ना देख मुझे यूं मुड़ मुड़ के, तेरा मेरा साथ यहीं तक था। ये तेरी ज़मीं तेरे खून से ही तो सजती संवरती है रांझे। तेरे इश्क की मैं हकदार नहीं, तेरी हीर तो धरती है रांझे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the 78th Independence Day celebrations. Please direct your attention to the parade ground as the guard of honor commences.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
We are delighted to have such a distinguished gathering here today. As we begin, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce the esteemed dignitaries who have graced us with their presence. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Sunil Kumar Sir, Dean, School of Technology.
I would now like to invite Dr. Ramaya Idumala Sir, Dean School of Management.
Welcome, sir. Please join me in welcoming Professor Bhaskar Reddy, sir, Dean, Apollo Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Welcome, sir. Next, we have the pleasure of welcoming Dr. Kiran Sir, Principal, the Apollo College of Physiotherapy.
Welcome, sir. I would now like to invite T. Jayanti ma'am, Principal, the Apollo College of Nursing. Welcome, ma'am. Next, we have the pleasure of welcoming Dr. Ramya Ramakrishnan ma'am, Associate Dean, Apollo Institute of Medical Sciences and Research.
Welcome, ma'am. I would now like to invite Dr. Alfred J. Augustine, sir, Dean, Apollo Institute of Medical Sciences and Research.
Welcome, sir. Please join me in welcoming Professor M. Potharaju, sir, Registrar, the Apollo University.
Welcome. Next, we have the pleasure of welcoming Mrs. VC, Dr. Parvati Bhatt, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am. Please join me in welcoming our chief guest for today's event, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor H. Vinod Bhatt, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Please join us in honoring our esteemed guests with a warm round of applause as we present them the emblem of devotion.
I now request Sanya and Yugavardhan from School of Technology and Nitish Kumar from School of Health Sciences to present the emblem of devotion to the dignitaries.
Thank you, Sanya, Yugavardhan, and Nitish Kumar. New day, new morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 78th Independence Day celebration. We are thrilled to have you here with us today. I am Nisha Nair, pursuing MSc Clinical Psychology, and joining me on the stage is my co host.
Pragnya, pursuing MSc Clinical Psychology. We come together today to commemorate the important and momentous occasion of our 78th Independence Day.
Today, we gather with pride and gratitude to celebrate a monumental day in the nation's history, our Independence Day. This is a day to honor the sacrifices of our forefathers, to cherish the freedom they fought for, and to renew our commitments, the ideals they held dear.
Rightly said, Nisha. As we stand here under the same sky of liberty they dreamt of, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've traveled as a nation. From the struggles and sacrifices of our ancestors to the achievements and advancements of today. Our story is one of resilience, courage, and hope.
This reminds me of a शायरी I heard once. कुछ नशा तिरंगे की आन का है, कुछ नशा भूमि की शान का है. हम लहराएंगे हर जगह ये तिरंगा, नशा ये हिंदुस्तान का है. Ladies and gentlemen, let's awaken our patriotic spirits on this grand occasion. Let us remember that this day is not about but also looking forward.
It is a day to renew our pledge to build a better, stronger, and more united nation for future generations. As we honor the legacy of this special occasion, it is our privilege to introduce our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Ramya Ramakrishnan Ma'am, Associate Dean, Apollo Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, to deliver the
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Good morning. It's a proud privilege address, to address this August audience on the 70th Independence Day of our nation. I thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor for giving me this golden opportunity. In my speech, I'm going to touch upon heroes yesterday, today, and tomorrow. If you look at two concepts under this, I'm going to discuss what is the meaning of independence from the individual perspective, and what is the meaning of independence, interdependence, and dependence from the point of view of the country and the economic perspective. This is in resonance with this year's theme of the 78th Independence Day being Viksit Bharat, or Developed India by 2047. That will be the 100th Independence Day. So let us look at what happened in the 19th century going on to our independence. We had, as the students alluded to, we had great heroines and heroes who worked hard for the country's freedom. And let me quote two people from this own state. Mrs. Rukmani, who was a social reformer and a freedom fighter, joined the civil disobedience movement in 1930, and she traveled extensively through Andhra Pradesh. She belongs to the West Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. She spread the Gandhiji's Satyagrahi movement, and she was also very keen on empowering women. Ultimately, she got arrested by the British, but her mark has already been made in the freedom struggle. Likewise, the other person more well known to all of you is Manyam Veerudu Alluri Sita Ramaraju. He was a very great rebel warrior who attained sannyas at a very young age. But we went around the country seeing the plight of the poor, especially the tribals. He made such daring attacks on the British that it struck terror in the heart of the British. He was particularly protective of the tribals because they were denied to do their traditional cultivation in their own forest area by the so-called Forest Act by the British. So ultimately, he succumbed to this at a very young age, but I'm sure you all remember that he has already is a national figure. So after independence, what has independence meant to people at that time in 1947? It meant freedom of speech, freedom from oppression, and you can put your head up high and say that you are an independent nation. For the nation, again, it meant end of looting of all their natural resources and resurgence in pride as a nation. So when you move on to the 20th century, it led to overall development of the country. And we don't need to look very far away for a hero for this. It's our own beloved chairman, Chancellor of the Apollo University, Dr. Pratap C. Reddy Garu. He was born, as you all know, in Aragonda, which was then in the Madras Presidency, currently in the Chittoor district. And he studied in Stanley Medical College, MBBS. After that, he went on to train in cardiology in the US, worked there for many years, did research, and ultimately felt the homecoming. He wanted to return back to India to do something for his own country. And you all know, in 1983, he started the first private hospital group, the Apollo Hospitals, and which has really revolutionized the healthcare and especially pioneered the private healthcare industry in the nation. And Sir is a very compassionate physician. He's a leader. He's a philanthropist. He's an innovator. And he's constantly thinking what is the next thing that we should offer to the people for healthcare. And if you remember the speech he made to the students last year, he was talking about some latest development in radiotherapy. And he's a cardiologist. But why should he be bothered by all these things? Basically because he wants all these kind of healthcare available in India for our own people. And I think we have to take a page out of his book and emulate his sense of entrepreneurship, leadership, and continue to do good for all the people under our care. This means not only for the healthcare people, but for all the scientists, the students, the science fraternity here, the management school, everybody, to please emulate Sir's principles. If we move on to the 21st century, what did independence mean? It meant break of social barriers, more freedom of speech. Nobody is worried about the social differences. For the country, it meant that we have become independent. We have also become economically more viable. So we became interdependent and cooperation and helping other nations to come up. That is what we did in the 21st century. And remember that India is one of the highest contribution to the intellectual capital of India, of the world, be it the IT, the space, medical, pharmaceutical, including the vaccine production, with our classical example of the COVID vaccine being produced and given to other countries in the pandemic times. So we have become a very, self-sufficient nation and trying to help others now. So in this context, who are the heroes and heroines? There are many. I'm sure if I say something, you'll feel that that person has been left out. But I want to acknowledge the ISRO team. The entire team under the leadership of Dr. Somnath, who launched the Chandrayaan-3, which we were the only country, the first country in the entire world to land on the southern part of the lunar surface. And this team, I wish to acknowledge that there were enough women scientists who were in the forefront developing this model. And Dr. Somnath is very well known for this, but the entire team has to be treated as heroes and heroines who have literally put our name in space, and we are the first country in the whole world to do that. Now, what does the 22nd century hold for us? I think, for me at least, independence means I want to be independent from the constant digital monitoring, either it's self-inflicted by us or by the forces around us. I think we have to, get ourselves out of this shackle. This is what I please request all of you, both students and staff and faculty alike. One more thing that has evolved in this century is the AI. So artificial intelligence has taken this world by storm. It is a very exciting field, I would say. But I think here we should be very careful about the dependence on it. It's better to have interdependence, still retain our native intelligence, effectively use the AI tools for furtherment of science and mankind, and not misuse it. So this is my feeling that this is what we should think of when we go towards the 22nd century. Now, what else the country can do as we go ahead? We are going towards a developed nation, but I think we should become now fiercely independent, trying to make use of our natural resources, be it pulses production, taking care of all the ores and minerals needed for production of batteries or whatever it is. And we should also make stride in the field of semiconductors and electronic chips. And on this, I would like to add a note that the Tata Electronics company has recently been given permission to start the first production unit of semiconductors and electronic chips, which is going to start soon in a couple of months. And this we will be supplying to the entire nation. And this is the kind of development we are going forward with. And renewable energy is one that we have made great strides, but still we have a long way to go. So for the students here, I wish to please highlight that being an independent nation, you are the further builders of the nation. So please keep 3 pillars as your strong base. One is education, second is research and innovation, and third is entrepreneurship. So if these 3 pillars are very strong, you're going to have a brilliant career, you're going to contribute to the nation, to the world, and the sky is the limit. And let us take pledge on this auspicious occasion that we will strive hard using all the principles alluded to above in order to make sure that India is a developed nation by the year 2047. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for that insightful and inspiring speech. Your words have truly resonated with all of us today, reminding us of the incredible sacrifices before us and the responsibilities we hold as citizens. It's time to celebrate the outstanding and research. I'm inviting A.B. Rakshit, M. Likhit, Madhava Krishna, and B. Minukumar to come forward and receive their well-deserved prizes.
A.B. Rakshit and M. Likith have represented the cricket team in the South Zone. Madhav Krishna and B. Minukumar had won the prize for the badminton competition, South Zone.
To present this award, I would like to request Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor H. Vinod Bhatt sir and Dr. Alfred J. Augustine sir, Dean Apollo Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, to do the honors.
A.B. Rakshit and M. Likith have represented the cricket team in South Zone. Madhav Krishna and B. Minukumar had won the prize for the badminton competition, South Zone. Congratulations, you have made us all very proud today. We now have an exciting cultural extravaganza lined up for you all, filled with patriotic performances. So sit back, enjoy, and let's celebrate the spirit of independence together.
One of the most beautiful ways to express the emotions of patriotism is through art of dance. Classical dance, especially, has been a part of India's cultural fabric for centuries.
Please join me in welcoming Sumati, Pallavi, and Vidyashri from the Apollo University for a dance performance.
Moving on, we now have the opportunity to witness a performance that beautifully blends of classical dance with the energy of contemporary movements.
Let us welcome Harshita and Veena, second year students of Apollo Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, for a dance performance.
ta drum num ta rum ta dhalam ko tak te ko da de tang grat 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 ta drum ta ka drum drum ta kita ta da ta drum grat drum ta ta num ta rum ta kita ta de tang grat grat ta ta ri ta ta dhan ta ta run ta ta dim ta ta da drum ta num ta rum ta ga dim ta grat ta dim ta tarigida ta jum dim da ta jum nam da ta jum tam ta kita dana ta tangirida tarigida dim ta tarigida ta jum dim da ta kita jum da kita da jum ta jum da kita ta jum kita tarigida ta jum ta ni ta ta dana ni ta ta tarigida ta dana ta jum ta dana ta tangirida
What an expressive performance! Wonderful.
As we celebrate our nation today, let us embrace the power of music to connect us all. A solo singing act that will touch your heart and remind us all of the beauty of our homeland. Please join me in welcoming Hemangi, a second year student of Health Informatics, the Apollo University, who will be performing a song that truly captures the essence of our nation's journey to freedom.
Hello. वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् यहाँ वहाँ सारा जहाँ देख लिया है, कहीं भी तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है। 80 नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं। मैं गया जहाँ भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती। सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही। माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम। तेरे पास ही मैं आ रहा हूँ, अपनी बाहें खोल दे। जोर से मुझको गले लगा ले, मुझको फिर वो प्यार दे। तू ही जिंदगी है, तू ही मेरी मोहब्बत है। तेरे ही पैरों में जन्नत है, तू ही दिल तू जान तू माँ। माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम। थैंक यू।
That was an incredible patriotic rendition. Her voice truly captured the essence of the song and brought out the emotions in such a powerful way.
Now, let's get ready to be captivated by another dance performance. Let us welcome Harichandana and Yamuna from Allied Health Sciences, the Apollo University.
रागिनियों से सजा भारत अनोखा राग अनोखा राग भारत के इस एक तारे पे गूंज है जो जो रागिनी सब मिल गई एक धुन बनी
That was yet another mesmerizing performance. The grace, the energy, and the emotion that you brought to the stage was simply breathtaking.
We now bring forth a patriotic dance performance that evokes a spirit of unity and paints a picture of our nation's diverse yet harmonious fabric. Let's welcome Aditya and team, third year students from the Apollo College of Nursing.
ओ रांझना वे तेरी सांसों पे थोड़ा सा वतन का भी
कहीं।
मेरे खून का हर कतरा जिंदाबाद कहेगा,
मेरे खून का हर कतरा जिंदाबाद कहेगा।
मैं मर भी जाऊं तो वतन ये याद रहेगा। ख्वाब से भी है बड़ी मेरे देश की कहानी, बाजुओं में इतना दम के पलट दे रवानी। कितनों ने लुटा दी इसकी शान में जवानी, एक पल न सोचूं पड़े जान भी गवानी। पहुंचूं कहीं भी मैं मेरी
पहचान रहेगा,
मेरे देश का तिरंगा मेरी
शान रहेगा।
मिट्टी में है जो इसकी महक और ना कहीं,
मिट्टी में है जो इसकी महक और ना कहीं।
मेरे खून का हर कतरा जिंदाबाद कहेगा, मेरे खून का हर कतरा जिंदाबाद कहेगा। मैं मर भी जाऊं तो वतन ये याद रहेगा। कश्मीर से लेके कन्याकुमारी, दुनिया में अलग बात है हमारी। कितने हो धर्म कितनी हो भाषाएं, पर एकता न टूटती हमारी, पर एकता न टूटती हमारी। मैं मर भी जाऊं तो वतन ये
याद रहेगा,
सदियों से है आबाद और आबाद
रहेगा।
मैं मर भी जाऊं तो वतन ये
याद रहेगा,
सदियों से है आबाद और आबाद
रहेगा।
Let's give a huge round of applause to these performers for their energetic and heartfelt performance.
Next up, we have a mesmerizing group dance performance by Hannah Gladys and Abhinaya, student of Apollo College of Physiotherapy.
आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं, वो चिट्ठी आती है तो पूछे जाते हैं कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम दिन ये घर सुना सुना है। मैं गया जहाँ भी बस तेरी याद थी, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही माँ तुझे सलाम तुझे सलाम तुझे सलाम
That was an absolutely stunning performance. Your performance has added so much joy and vibrance to this event.
Get ready to be dazzled by the energetic and an active ball of a performance by Zaitunisa and team, the students of the Apollo University.
हो सदते मैं जावा मेरी दिल जानिया मैं शीश झुकावा मेरी दिल जानिया तेरे नाम जो कर जावा कम है वो तू सारे जहां से प्यारी मेरे भारत की बेटी जीती रहो जीतती रहो
शुभ दिन आयो रे यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग धानी पगड़ी पहने मौसम है नीली चादर ताने अंबर है नदी सुनहरी हरा समंदर है देश गीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला
That was yet another spectacular performance. Let's give a huge round of applause to the performers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to turn up the energy and light up the stage. Get ready for a dazzling display of talent, rhythm, and coordination as we present to you a group dance performance that is sure to leave you spellbound. Let us welcome Linda and team, students of the Apollo College of Nursing.
ओ रांझना वे तेरी सांसों पे थोड़ा सा वतन का भी हक था ना देख मुझे यूं मुड़ मुड़ के तेरा मेरा साथ यही तक था ये तेरी जमीन तेरे खून से ही तो सजती सवरती है रांझे तेरे इश्क की मैं हकदार नहीं तेरी हीर तो धरती है रांझे तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू
आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले है, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले है। जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो रत्ती रत्ती सच्ची मैंने जान गवाई है, नच नच कोयलों पे रात बिताई है। अखियों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी, गिन गिन तारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है।
हो मारे या कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है। ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं, अरे जो भी हैं जैसे हैं, खुद पे हमें नाज है। जाने ना हमको ये ज़माना, चाहो तो हमको आज़माना। यारबाज हम, चालसाज हम, इश्कबाज दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले।
It was an incredible display of talent and artistry. Let's give a huge round of applause for that stunning performance.
Sometimes the most profound messages are conveyed without a single word. And that is exactly what we are about to experience. Up next, we have a special mime performance by Joel and team from the Apollo College of Nursing.
1.
Wow, what an extraordinary performance. Let's give another big round of applause for that truly captivating mime.
One of the most beautiful ways to express our emotions of patriotism is through the art of dance. Classical dance, especially, has been a part of India's cultural fabric for centuries now.
Please join me in welcoming Sumati, Pallavi, and Vidyashri from the Apollo University for a dance performance.
Those were some incredible cultural events that we witnessed. Hey Pragna, did you know that the journey to the tricolor was a long and evolving process, reflecting the struggles and aspirations of our people at different times?
Absolutely, Nisha. Our national flag is more than just a piece of fabric. It is a symbol of our freedom, our values, and our unity in diversity. Let's delve into this fascinating history of our national flag.
British India, 1880. The flag commonly associated with the British India in 1880 was the Union Jack, as India was under British colonial rule. There was no official flag for the India during this time. The Union Jack, representing the United Kingdom, was flown over government buildings and used in official capacities.
Calcutta Flag, 1906. The first unofficial flag, known as the Calcutta Flag, was hoisted on August 7, 1906 in Parsi Bagan Square, Calcutta. It had 3 horizontal stripes of green, yellow and red. The top green stripe had 8 white lotuses, the middle yellow stripe had Vande Mataram inscribed in Devanagari script, and the bottom red stripe had a crescent moon and a sun.
Berlin Committee flag, 1907. The flag was used by the Indian independence movement in Europe. It was similar to the Calcutta flag but had a different color scheme. The flag had 3 horizontal stripes of saffron top, yellow middle, and green bottom. The top stripe had 7 stars in the form of Saptarishi constellation. The middle stripe had Vande Mataram inscribed in Devanagari script, and the bottom stripe had a sun and a crescent moon.
Home Rule Movement flag, 1917. During the Home Rule movement, a new flag was adopted in 1917. It featured 5 red and 4 green horizontal stripes arranged alternately. On the top left corner was the Union Jack, symbolizing British rule. Next to it was a white crescent moon and star. On the right side of the flag was a star representing the 7 stars of the Saptarishi constellation.
Swaraj flag, 1921. Mahatma Gandhi proposed this flag in 1921 during a session of the Indian National Congress. It had 3 horizontal stripes of white, green, and red. The white stripe symbolizes purity, the green symbolized the Muslims of India, and the red represented Hindus. A spinning wheel, chakra, was placed in the center, symbolizing the economic self-sufficiency of India.
Modified Swaraj flag, 1931. In 1931, a new version of the Swaraj flag was adopted, which served as a precursor to the current flag. It had 3 horizontal stripes of saffron, white, and green with the spinning wheel in the center of the white stripe. The saffron represented courage and sacrifice. The white represented truth and peace, and the green represented faith and chivalry.
Current Indian flag, 1947. The present Indian flag was adopted on July 22, 1947, shortly before India's independence on August 15, 1947. The flag retained the tricolour design with saffron, white, and green stripes. However, the spinning wheel in the center was replaced with the Ashoka Chakra, a 24-spoke navy blue wheel. The Ashoka Chakra symbolizes the eternal wheel of law and dharma. Symbolism of the current flag: saffron, courage and sacrifice; white, peace and truth; green, faith and chivalry. Ashoka Chakra represents the eternal wheel of law.
To conclude, the evolution of the Indian flag is a reflection of the country's journey towards independence and its commitment to the values of democracy, peace, and unity. Now, I would like to call upon stage Master Nidish Kumar to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we draw our Independence Day celebration to a close, it is my privilege to extend a heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this day memorable. First and foremost, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to the chief guest of this event, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Vinod Bhatt, for gracing us with his presence today. Your presence added immense to this event. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend a heartfelt appreciation to Mrs. VC, Dr. Parvati ma'am, for gracing the occasion with your presence. Thank you, ma'am. My gratitude extends to our respected Registrar Sir, Professor Potharaju. Your professionalism, expertise, meticulous planning, and execution have been instrumental in the success of this event. My gratitude extends to Dr. Halford J. Augustine Sir, Dean, Apollo Institute of Medical Science and Research. Dr. Ramya Ramakrishna ma'am, Associate Dean. Professor Bhaskar Reddy Sir, Dean, Apollo Institute of Pharmaceutical Science. Dr. Ramaya Sir, Dean, School of Management. Dr. Sunil Kumar Sir, Dean of School of Technology. Dr. Kiran Sir, Principal, College of Physiotherapy. Dr. Jayanti ma'am, Principal, Apollo College of Nursing. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Naresh Kumar Sir, Chief Operating Officer, the Apollo Knowledge City, Chittoor. We express our sincere gratitude to our management for continuous encouragement and providing us with resources and facilities to nurture the talents of our students. A special word of thanks goes to the event coordinators, Dr. Shiny SS, ma'am, Student Affairs Coordinator, the Apollo University. Dr. Sharma Deepthi ma'am, Associate Professor, Student Coordinator, Apollo Institute of Medical Science and Research. Dr. Ramya ma'am, Assistant Professor, Apollo College of Physiotherapy. Mr. Karthik, Lecturer, Apollo College of Nursing. Mr. Dilip Kumar Sir, Assistant Director of Physical Education. Your hard work, dedication, and attention to detail have ensured that everything went smoothly and seamlessly. Our appreciation extends to our dedicated and hardworking teachers. Thank you for teaching fraternity, for going above and beyond to ensure that our students receive a holistic education. Our appreciation extends to our non-teaching staffs who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth functioning of our institution. Especially HR department, Mr. Ramesh sir and team, IT department, Mr. Jagdish sir and team, Finance department, Mr. Kiran sir and team, Facility department, Mr. Apuravan Singh, Purchasing department, Mr. Munirajulu sir and team, Maintenance department, Mr. Ravi sir and team, Security office, Mr. Pathasarathi and team, and Department of Academics. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all our cultural performance. Your enthusiasm, talents, achievements have filled us with the immense pride. We are looking forward to this energy in the upcoming event also. Finally, I would like to thank each and one of you present here today. Thank you. Jai Hind.
As we leave here today, let us carry forward the spirit of patriotism and commitment to our country. I would like to grab your attention real quick. The breakfast will be served shortly after the crowd disperses. Please feel free to stay and enjoy a delicious meal with us. Thank you for your patience, and we look forward to sharing the breakfast together. I am Nisha Nair,
And Pragnya Lanka,
signing off.
Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.